Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today we're reviewing the new Teamgee G3 electric scooter. Come along with us while we check it out. The Teamgee G3 electric scooter is a good scooter. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. What's great about it though is the price. Despite the $1,000 MSRP, it's on sale now for just 750 bucks. When you check out the specs here, you'll see that that's a pretty awesome price. The scooter has a 1200 watt hub motor in the rear wheel, and it's pretty powerful. You feel some good acceleration from it, and it's that power that helps it get going pretty fast too. This is not a slow scooter. It's capable of reaching up to 28 miles per hour. When it's time to hit real roads and keep up with traffic, having a scooter that can go faster is a very nice feature. As it stands, I generally stick to closer to 20 to 25 miles an hour on it. Not that it doesn't ride just fine at full speed, it does, but I find that the battery takes a hit when you're in full power mode and riding at full speed. The battery, it's a 48 volt and 15 amp hour unit for 720 watt hours of capacity, which is actually decently large. Not a behemoth, but pretty big. It'll get you up to 27 miles of range, though that does drop when you're going full tilt. The scooter itself, it rides on 10-inch pneumatic tires that actually give a pretty good feel when carving into turns. It's not a light scooter, at around 55 pounds or 25 kilos, but it feels lighter and nimbler than it should when you're riding it. Now there are several things I like about this scooter. You know, it's budget priced, it's fairly powerful, it's pretty fast, but there is one thing that I'm not a fan of, and that is the folding mechanism. It's a bit janky. Let me show you how it works. There's this clip in the front here. You open that up, and there is a safety catch, but the whole thing just feels, not quite the most secure thing. And then you've got this ribbon here that goes around the tail. That way you can pick the scooter up when you want to carry it around. Not the most elegant solution. In fact, that might not be the only issue though. The suspension, well, it's not the greatest. Yeah, this is a budget full suspension electric scooter, and so I was not expecting it to be terribly comfortable, which it's not. It's like, well, fine. I mean, it's not uncomfortable. It's just not long travel or particularly soft suspension. When I'm cruising the streets though, I'm generally looking for smooth asphalt, and so it's been just fine for me. I don't really consider this an off-roading scooter, despite having front and rear suspension, so as long as you're on decent streets, I think you're going to find the suspension to be acceptable. If you've got really rough streets though, with lots of potholes, or if you're riding on cobblestones, pavers, or other irregular surfaces, this might not be the scooter for you. I would look elsewhere. The rider who would enjoy this scooter is probably someone who is shopping for a fairly fast and powerful scooter and who has a tighter budget than the multi-$1,000 rides will allow for. Again, I consider this a decent scooter, but at 750 bucks, it's great value. I would not grab it over a nicer scooter, but I would choose it if I'm keeping costs in mind, because that's where it really excels when compared in its price range. And at the end of the day, that's really the best way to compare scooters, is how much value you're getting for the money. Thanks for watching everyone. We hope you enjoyed that review of the Teamgee G3 electric scooter. If you did, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.